Hi there folks, and welcome back to Roll for Mini, the game where I let the dice decide my colors. As per usual, this game is heavily inspired by Adventures in Aardia, so all credit to them and let's get this going. First, let's roll for the model. 1. Games Workshop. We'll be using the Stormcast Eternal that I bodged together next to 3d20 color scheme roll. Alright, looks like we have silver, turquoise, and blue. Evens are on for the skin tone roll. Looks like we have realistic with the 2. Next, the D4 basing roll. Looks like it's a 1 forest. Last but not least, the wild magic technique roll. 5 craft world. Let's see how this goes. So, for those not in the know, Craft World Studios produces fantastic and colorful miniature artwork that seems to utilize a whole lot of underpainting to accomplish spectacular contrasting color depth in their shadows. Usually when I go for this sort of style, a more underpainted style that is, I go for a scheme that works really well with pink and blue as my shadow colors. Just sort of like, that's what I prefer. However, for some reason, I decided that I wanted to go full contrast from the colors that I drew, so we're going to be going with red and orange for our underpainting. Given that bold decision, and the fact that I try to keep these paint jobs under 2 hours, let's see how this turns out. Regardless of color, I keep my technique for underpainting the same by applying a coat of contrast paint on the 2 opposing sides of the miniature, orange for the front and red for the back. Again, this is over black primer, so we're going to be getting nice, decent color depth for our deepest shadows. Afterwards, it's a zenithal of like an ivory, then contrast over that, just so we have those nice blends of colors. After that, it's just a whole bunch of layering to get all my transitions nice and neat, or as neat as I can, given my time limit. Occasionally maybe getting some wet blends in, just trying to speed the process up. One of the really good things about this painting technique is that for the parts that you really want to be lazy on, all you have to do is highlight the undercoat that you already made, since you have some pretty interesting blends there, and it comes out pretty good. It's what I did for all the gems and for the hair on top of the head as well. All in all, while I'm really happy that I did this little experiment, I don't think I'm going to be painting any of my armies in this scheme anytime soon. I think I'm just going to be sticking with the blue and pink for my undercoats. Now, with all that said, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Let me know what you thought. Remember to be kind to each other. I'll see y'all next time.